So, we've just moved on from the Paris team, and now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a special treat. I'm just going to give you a sneak preview of the team that I'm going to be taking to the Brazil International Championships. So, because I am the master of EVIOLITE, having won 2 regionals with 2 EVIOLITE Pokemon, the first one being a Togetic, and the second one being a Cottony, I clearly have to live up to my reputation, and I have to bring as many not fully evolved Pokemon as possible, because that's my thing now, so... I'll be taking this team to Brazil. I'll be very curious to see how I do with it, considering because of the item clause, you're only allowed 1 EVIOLITE per team and 1 Focus Sash. So it's going to be interesting to see how well I can do with just these non-fully evolved Pokemon with only 1 EVIOLITE available. But okay, that's going to be a tough team to beat, because I do want to go with my Trick Room option. As you can see, I don't really have a fast mode, but I want to go with my Trick Room option here, but he's got his own Trick Room stuff with his Araquanid and his Marowak. Now, I should probably learn the speed tiers of a few of my Pokemon. Now, I'm pretty sure Cranidos... I have no idea. Does Cranidos underspeed Araquanid? That's going to be interesting to find out. Trapinch definitely does. Trapinch could be very, very good in this match. I think... Mischievous is a lot bulkier than Execute, but Execute is better against the... No, it's still exactly the same against the Marowak, to be fair. I think I might need to go my Riolu route of setting up Trick Room. So, I think I will go with Riolu and Mischievous with Cranidos and Trapinch in the back. Okay, let's see how this goes. Because I've had a lot of experience with this team. I've had over 10,000 practice matches with this team, so I'm very experienced with it. So I should know exactly what moves to do, and this guy's got no chance of winning. But we'll see, we'll see. Hoping for, like, probably Mimikyu as a lead. Yeah, there is Ninetales Mimikyu. Okay, so I can get up Trick Room, but he's got his potential of reversing the Trick Room, which is the annoying thing. But if he doesn't go for his own Trick Room, then I should be okay, maybe. We'll see. But I'm going to go for Follow Me, so that I don't take a Shadow Claw with my Mischievous, and I will go for Trick Room. Worst case is he's going to go for his own Trick Room. Absolute worst case would be an Aurora Veil and a Trick Room on his end, but we're hoping for none of that. So we'll see. It's just going to be a Blizzard, that's fine. So long as there's no freeze on the Mischievous, everything will be fine. As you can see, the Focus Sash is on the Riolu, but he does indeed call my Trick Room very nicely and go for his own Trick Room. So, not so good, not so good. Because I'm going to lose Riolu here as well to the Hail, so that didn't work out so well. But, do I go for Trick Room again? Because I clearly want to get out Trick Room here. But are we going to have the second Trick Room line game? Am I going to protect and Trick Room? Or am I just going to attack as he Trick Rooms for me? Got the mind games now. But Cranidos looks pretty reasonable here. Threatening the Ninetales a lot. Still can't remember the exact speed of Cranidos. You'd have thought I would know after 10,000 matches with the Cranidos, but I don't think I ever ran into an Araquanid when using the Cranidos. I ran into a few Dupiders, and I'm pretty sure Dupider undersped Cranidos, but oh well. I'm going to try and Trick Room again. He's surely not going to Trick Room a second time. He's going to go for a Shadow Claw. But things aren't looking so good. Unfortunately, this Blizzard should do a lot to Cranidos. It's not the bulkiest thing at all. Nope. Oh, and even a freeze on Mischievous. Not good, not good. But Shadow Claw, I think I have a chance of living. I have no chance of living. But this will do a lot to the Ninetales, and it'll break the disguise on the Mimikyu. But things aren't looking good. I think he's one Blizzard away from clinching this match, unfortunately. I think the freeze was the crucial turning point in the match, since it didn't let me get out my Trick Room. But it was very, very nicely played from him, calling my Trick Room turn 1. And going for his own Trick Room. But is Cranidos going to faint? If it survives, I've got a huge chance right now. But I'm going to send in my Trapinch, which is definitely the fastest Pokemon in the format, so 100% be able to outspeed both his Pokemon and get up Trick Room. So, I'm going to go for another Rock Slide, and I'm going to Feint that Ninetales for the KO. So at least I get one KO. But Granados is going to go down to Hail here, unfortunately. So it's only going to get one more attack off. He should be attacking into the Trapinch with his Mimikyu. But, oh, he read into the Feint flawlessly and switched into his Metagross. So he's denying me one KO, which is very unfortunate. He obviously knows the common moveset of Trapinch. Maybe I played this guy before and he's scouted my team. But no, he's going to attack the Granados even though it was going to get KO'd from Hail. Interesting, but we'll still try and get one KO here. Because I'm packing the Z move on my Trapinch, so I should be able to KO whichever Pokemon I decide to target. That is, if I can make it through the turn alive, which is unbelievably unlikely. But I will go for the Tectonic Rage. And ideally here, he goes for a Trick Room, and then he misses his Zen Headbutt or his Meteor Mash. But he's smartly enough going to play to his 100% win condition and go for Shadow Claw. What? Oh, okay. I was stunned for a second. I thought Trapinch was outspeeding Metagross, and I didn't think that was possible. I don't think Metagross has any negative priority moves, but he's also going for the stylish ending, going for the Corkscrew Crash. I haven't seen Corkscrew Crash for ages, but to be fair, like it's not that viable on many Pokemon. Like it's obviously worked out very nicely for this guy on his Metagross, but there are a lot of other very usable items on Metagross. But then again, it does turn Meteor Mash into an 100% accurate steel move that's even stronger, so I can see the logic behind the Corkscrew Crash, but very unfortunate loss here. I'm going to blame it on that freeze. It was entirely hacks. Can't believe it. I'm so angry. But we'll move on. We have to power through. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. Accept that freezes happen. And then, got to have a positive mindset going into this next match. So, we'll see if we don't face an opposing Trick Room team this time. I think I'll go with How because that's the most fun music. Probably the most appropriate, but there we go. Maybe I needed to go my Execute. Because it's not Execute, it's Execute. Yeah, Execute. So, yeah, maybe I need to go that route, maybe, like, and hope it survived a Blizzard. But it probably won't, because it doesn't have an EVIOLITE. But, there we go. Hopefully I get to bring the Munchlax as well, because that's the most fun Pokemon to use in the team. So, I'm hopefully going to get as many matches as possible. I won't just leave it at 2 or 3. Hopefully, because this is a special episode, and I want to spread my Brazil international team as far as I can, so that people can start to scout me, because I'm feeling very generous today for some reason. So, it's taking a while to find someone. Everyone's been scared off by my team. It's interesting. Oh well. Guess I've got to ramble some more then, so. Because you didn't really get to see the main. Well, you got to see what would have happened with the Trapinch, but unfortunately that didn't happen. I'm looking forward to seeing the animation in game of the Trapinch using the Z move, but I've got a couple of surprises on the Execute and the Munchlax as well, which I hope to pull off. But this is really taking a while, isn't it? It's not usually taking this long. Maybe because everyone's already got to the 1800s and above, and the algorithm is not going to match me with anyone that's around my rating. So, looks like we're going to have to find another opponent, because no one can be found. No one's playing. Really unfortunate. Because they're all on Showdown. Because, well, I was going to say that they're all on Showdown because they've got the funny animations thing, or the funny sprites, but Showdown doesn't have the funny sprites this year, unfortunately, which is a shame, because that was always funny. But, yep, going to be going back in with this Master of EVIOLITE team. And hopefully we find someone a little bit quicker this time. I'm going to go back to How, because that's the most appropriate music. So, maybe if I had Protect on my Granados there, I could have pulled something back, because taking that much Blizzard damage was not ideal. Yeah, not the best, and him having a Sash on Ninetales was a crucial turning point as well, because he was able to not get KO'd in one shot. Going with a very uncommon item on Ninetales, but we're going to find a 1679, guys, so that's pretty reasonable. But this is another somewhat Trick Room team. There's another Ninetales and Mimikyu, so now we have to adapt to what could potentially be exactly the same lead. We've got the potential speed swap with his Faramosa, but I doubt he would need to go with that because he would outspeed pretty much everything anyway. Because getting up Trick Room wouldn't be the best thing here because of his Snorlax. So maybe I need to go with my Munchlax to counter that Snorlax. I think I'm going to go with my Munchlax. And my Misdreavus. And I think Cranidos. And then do I need to go with Riolu for his Snorlax? But then it would just be for a Snorlax, because Trapinch is actually pretty reasonable as well. I'm going to go with Trapinch. Yeah, I'm going to go with Trapinch. So, leaving out Execute again. Hopefully I can bring Execute to another match. But, we'll see, we'll see. Ideally he doesn't bring Snorlax here. Things would be a lot better if he doesn't. Hopefully I can get set up on turn 1, because Munchlax is so bulky. Like, definitely more bulky than Snorlax. Even though it's got no EVIOLITE. And I'm pretty sure Snorlax is bulkier than Munchlax, even with an EVIOLITE. But, there we go. Yep, there we go. Same lead, but countering it this time. So we know he's going to set up Trick Room for us. We know. Do I have Thick Fat on my Munchlax? I'm pretty sure I have Gluttony. It would have been nicer if I had Thick Fat. But I'm going to attempt to set up my Belly Drum. And this time we know that he's going to set up Trick Room for us. So we're not going to go for Trick Room. Now, do I break the Sash or do I break the Disguise? I think it's probably better we break the Disguise of the Mimikyu, because I'm not guaranteed to hit that Mimikyu with my Munchlax. That's nice, that's nice. Oh, please go for Trick Room. Please. That would be the best. That looks like a Z move. I think we're losing Misdreavus. Did I EV to survive this? I don't think so. Because that's definitely a way of stopping Trick Room. Can I live? Misdreavus is reasonably bulky. And he did just set up the Aurora Veil, which definitely affects both sides of the field. So... no, rip. Oh, there's the crit. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, hacks. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Oh, why does this only ever happen to me? I'm so mad. Oh. But I do get the Belly Drum at least. Oh, that's... can't believe that. Can't believe that. That was definitely... My Misdreavus was so EV to survive that. I can't even remember what the EVs do, but I was so EV to survive that, and I'm so mad right now. Oh. And he's taken damage with his hair. Why isn't his Disguise broken? Like, what is this? I have no idea what's going on right now. Okay, so... Granados again. So surely Munchlax is the threat now. So you got to go for a Blizzard, and then a Play Rough into... the Munchlax. But then does he have Play Rough? Is he the only Shadow Claw Mimikyu and he can't touch my Munchlax? That would be ideal. Maybe I need to play for that. So I'm going to go for a Metronome. And I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. Oh, let's get something good then. Let's get, because he got that crit. We need to get some luck back in our favour and get some good rolls with the Metronome. Oh no, he's got the tech. He's got the tech. I have no chance now. Watch him drop my attack. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. I live. Not bad, not bad. But what I was going to say is, watch him Play Rough my Munchlax, drop my attack so that I Belly Drum again, and then lose half my health for no reason. That would have been the worst. But, again, another Focus Sash. What is it with these random item choices? I can't believe this. But, yeah, locked into Belly Drum now. Not ideal. But... Granados is going to faint here, and I can knock out his Ninetales before he gets Blizzard off. So, Like, have the potential to stall out the Encore. And is this guy going to let me get a KO? Is this guy going to know about Feint? Maybe I need to bring Execute and Mischievous to my matches so that I have a second chance of getting up Trick Room, because people seem to have all the text to deny my Mischievous. Which is a shame. But yes, we get a KO. Got one. We got one. Here we go. Now we just need 3 more, somehow. Okay, he needs to miss that play rough. He's going to get the attack drop. Watch. Okay, no attack drop, but... And then if he got the attack drop, we would have KO'd ourselves to hail. That would have been funny. But I think there's one more turn of Encore, so if we can dodge this play rough, then we have a chance. What would have been nice is if I had the normal aim Z on my Munchlax right now, because then I could go for a Z metronome, get past the Encore, and then get something amazing to turn into. But now we need to dodge the Muddy Waters and the play roughs. Like, that's the win conditions now. Okay, so I think I still have to belly drum. I should probably just check that. Yeah, one more turn of Encore. And now I need to dodge the Muddy Waters. So, have I broken the disguise yet? I have, okay. So, do I Tectonic Rage the... I think I Tectonic Rage the Mimikyu. Hoping for... Like, I need to play for misses now. And if I don't get it, then that's just hacks. Can't believe it. I was going for the 100% accurate move, but it's not targeting the Mimikyu, to be fair. Is he doubling into Trapinch? No, he's not. Okay. That shouldn't KO. That does KO, so that's probably Specs. But I get 2 KOs! 2 KOs! Oh, fantastic. And I actually get to see the Trapinch pulling off the Z move now. Look how angry it is! I'm channeling my anger of all the horrible hacks that's happening to me and going into that Trapinch's eyes right now. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Don't worry, I'll get a win. I'll get a win eventually. I've got 2. Like, I've worked out how to knock out 2 Pokemon now. I just need to do that twice in 1 match. Oh, I got a revenge crit. Oh, it's equal, completely even now. It's fine. Like, I can't complain anymore. I've got a crit back that 100% mattered. So, yeah, I really can't complain anymore. But we're gonna see the last. Snorlax. Okay, so Munchlax was the correct call if we could have got up Trick Room, but that didn't happen. So I'm going to go for an Earthquake. Hopefully he misses his Moonblast, because he is going to be running Hustle Tapu Fini. And he's going to go for a Belly Drum on his Snorlax, and he's not going to have a Berry, so he's going to put himself in range. But nope, that's not going to happen. He does hit the 80% accurate Moonblast with his Hustle Tapu Fini. And we are going to take a second loss, unfortunately. But if he didn't have that Encore, I think I had a reasonable chance, to be fair. Because Munchlax, rather, would have definitely got, like, sheer cold every time it went for Metronome. So, very unfortunate Encore there, but people are starting to build to be prepared for this team, because it is a very common team in the meta right now. You need to be prepared for this. But on to the next one. Hopefully we're going to find someone a little bit quicker than last time. But yeah, drops out of the 1600s, unfortunately, which is a shame. But that just means we're going to get more points when we get paired with higher opponents. That's my secret plan. Just get more points as a jump. So you lose loads of points, but then you get just a slight increase on the amount of points you would have got otherwise. So that's how you want to play Battle Spot. Lose a load of games, and then you get more points when you win. Flawless logic, but okay. Gigalith is going to be annoying, but no, it won't be annoying, because Trapinch will be able to underspeed it. So we got the... If he leads with Porygon or Oranguru, we still got the same Mind Games as we did before. But this time I'm going to go... I think I'll go with Execute this time. Do I want to go with Execute? Because I do want to get a Tectonic Rage onto that Gigalith. Because he is surely bringing Gigalith. Does he have a way of knocking out my Mischievous? I should probably go with Mischievous, shouldn't I? And do I go with Riolu? Like, the Gigalith would break its sash, unfortunately. I think I'll go with Munchlax again and try and set up. And do I go with Cranidos? Cranidos isn't that great here. I do want to go with Trapinch. Do I go with Road? Like, he's got 2 fighting weak Pokemon, but then again, he's got Tapu Lele as well, and Pheromosa, which resists fighting. It's a flawless fighting resist. But Cranidos is probably the strongest option I have. But Execute gives me a second chance of getting out Trick Room. I think the second chance at Trick Room is probably better. Because we learned that Mischievous was denied the Trick Room in the first 2 matches, and then there was no chance of Trick Room, so we were always going to underspeed, so we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully there's no Oranguru or Porygon lead and we can get up Trick Room guaranteed. I say guaranteed, he could very easily knock out Mischievous, but no, he's going to leave with Oranguru. And now we got Trick Room Mind Games again, hooray. Does Munchlax take a Psychic? I have no idea. Do you reckon he goes for an Instruct instead of a Trick Room? I feel like that's going to happen. So I'm going to try and Trick Room. And I'm going to try and Belly Drum. And it's 100% going to work, because he's going to Moonblast himself, and then Instruct and Moonblast himself again, because then he's going to give himself 2 special attack drops. I mean, that doesn't help him at all, because I don't think Oranguru learns Power Split, but that is the strat. You want to double Moonblast yourself and then Power Split, so you get the 2 special attack drops. And then you weaken your opponent a lot. Maybe it's like, oh, just a Dazzling Gleam. I think I can survive a double Dazzling Gleam. I can. I can. I really hope this is an Instruct. Yeah, it's just an Instruct, so I'm going to get on my Trick Room. Okay, okay. We can actually start doing things now. Very nice, very nice. Nice. Even gets the hacks. What is this? I am so mad right now. But perfect EVs. Perfect EVs. That is satisfying. That is very, very satisfying. Now, do I go for a return and just sacrifice my Munchlax to the Lele? Because having Trick Room up is completely necessary. I think, as stylish as Metronome would be, I need to deny Trick Room. Deny Trick Room? Deny reversing Trick Room. But this should KO. Munchlax is strong. Nice and strong. Nice and strong. But I'm going to be losing Munchlax to a Dazzling Gleam here, unfortunately. But I should be able to Pain Split back definitely enough so that I would survive another one with Mischievous. But unfortunately, we couldn't go for a Metronome there. I had to guarantee that he couldn't reverse the Trick Room. But now we get to bring in our Trapinch here and do a lot of damage. Because we finally got the combo of the Levitator with the Earthquaker. So hopefully he brings in a ground weak Pokemon here. That's not a ground weak Pokemon, that's going to reverse the Trick Room. So do I make the read? Do I do it? Do I go for my own Trick Room as he Trick Rooms? What's he got in the back? Okay. Like, I kind of want to save... Surely he brought the Gigalith. I have Execute, and I want to be out of Trick Room for that. I'm going to go for Trick Room. And I don't think regular Earthquake is enough. I would have had to Shadow Ball as well, so I'm going to Tectonic Rage into the Lele. Nice, nice. Very nice. So this should be okay on the Lele. Nice and angry Trapinch right now. And then we're going to see if he's got his Gigalith in the back. Because hopefully I've called the reversing of the Trick Room correctly, as that first guy did, so we're avenging that guy. I don't think that's the correct phrase at all, but that's what we're going with. Are we going to see a double Trick Room? Nice. Very nice. So Trapinch gets to Earthquake freely once more, but I'm going to go for another move this time with my Mischievous, because hopefully I'll be able to survive for 3 more turns. But we will see. We will see. Is this going to be good? It's going to be Circuitry. Spot on. Spot on. Okay, so, because here, if he goes for a Protect and try and reverse Trick Room, then that's going to be fine. Because I can still just Protect, switch, Protect. I can't Protect with Mischievous though, so he is going to Protect. He's going to try and reverse Trick Room again, but that's fine, because I'm going to get the Perish Song off now. Nice combination right here with the Mischievous and Trapinch. I don't know why more people aren't using this combination, because there's so few Levitators and then just Earthquake Spammers. Like, this is the perfect duo. But it's going to be the Perish Song, and he is going for Trick Room, because we just saw his Porygon undersped my Mischievous, so he will be trying to reverse the Trick Room again. But that's fine, because he's only got 3 turns now. So, if I get a double Protect with either my Trapinch or Execute, I will win. And do I Protect my Trapinch this turn? I probably should. If I make it through the turn with Mischievous, then I definitely win. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Because then I can switch out my Trapinch, and then sacrifice Execute, and then win like that. So we'll see, we'll see. He should be knocking out Mischievous, so I should need a double Protect with my Execute. Oh, wow. Mischievous outsped. That's crazy. I might live. I might live now. Oh, I should definitely live. I 100% live. This is very nice, because now I have a 100% win condition. Very nice, very nice. I don't think I even needed the Pain Split. So, we've taken a game. Taken a game. It was against a 1400s guy, but we will take that. We will absolutely take that. I'm going to go for a Pain Split onto the Porygon, and I'm going to switch out into my Execute. So, we should have just locked up this match. And he knows it. He's not going to give us the satisfaction, though, which is very unfortunate. It's always more satisfying when you win rather than they forfeit. So, very bad sportsmanship from that player. Condoning that. Terrible, but I'm going to do some more. Because it's not often that I get to show off my international team. So, even though I was probably going to just play until I won, because I wasn't expecting to win within 3, but we'll carry on, we'll carry on. Because I want to play until I pull off a metronome. That's my plan. A belly drummed metronome physical attack KOing something. That's what I want. I really want that. But we'll see. One more, and we're back in the 1600s as well. So very nice, very nice. So I think I brought all 6 of my Pokemon now. I'm pretty sure I have. Okay, got 1500s, guys. So this guy's won a few matches, so this should be a tough opponent. Just give me a QR code. Okay, interesting. Now you can't fake out a Mischievous, so I should lead with that. And I should definitely not lead with the Execute, because he can just go for Brave Birds and fake outs and stuff. But again, can't I just get the Belly Drum turn 1 as I Trick Room? I could go with Riolu, because he can fake out my Munchlax if he leads with Togedemaru. Because I should have Inner Focus on Riolu, but then he's not bringing me down to Sash, is he? Because he's only breaking the Sash, and then I won't be doing that much damage. And Fighting is only really good against the Togedemaru here, so I will go with Cranidos. I think I'll go with Execute here, because Grass is going to be very nice against the Gastrodon and the Tapu Fini. But he does have 2 flying Pokemon as well, so I should be able to put them to sleep. So this will be an interesting one, because his speed control was the Tailwind with the Talonflame. So unless he's leading with that and taunting my Mischievous, then things should be fine. So I'm hoping that there's no Talonflame lead. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. He should be faking out Munchlax. I should get up Trick Room. I think the only way of stopping that is either flinging a King's Rock or nuzzling and paralysing. But he can't nuzzle. No, he can nuzzle and paralyse my Mischievous because it's floating. But I'm going to go for Trick Room here, and I will go for a Belly Drum. So hopefully there's no fake out to Munchlax. It's just going to be a Zing Zap or something. But there's another one. Zing Zap Flinch on the Mischievous. that could be a way of preventing Trick Room. He could also have Taunt on his Finny. There's loads of options here for stopping it, but he is going to fake out, unfortunately, so maybe protecting some Munchlax would have been, but that's a lot of damage. Yeah, protecting Munchlax would have been better, but oh well. It's going to bring me down to my berry, so yeah. Protecting would have saved a lot of damage on the Munchlax, and I could have probably got a belly drum off the next turn, but I don't think I can now, so I might just need to go straight for the metronome. Now, the Togedemaru I don't think is floating on an air balloon, so it should have a sash. I don't know Togedemaru's base HP. Tapu Fini should have 177, but then I'd only be recovering from like 30. So I'm going to try and break the potential sash on the Togedemaru, and I'm going to go for a metronome. And we'll see, we'll see. Be good. Be good. Oh, so close! That would have been the hypest thing if that went into the correct target. Oh, that would have been amazing. Oh, that's really unfortunate. But I'm probably going to be losing Munchlax here. Because that does so much. Another crit! I'm getting so unlucky. I'm so mad. Oh, I can't believe this. But Mischievous is going to survive, so I can Pain Split that Tapu Fini now. Which is nice. So I should recover a lot. And I'm going to go for another Metronome. Just imagine if that Leaf Blade went onto the Tapu Fini. That would have done a decent, like, 40-50%. But another good thing. Secret Power, that stab. That stab. Ooh. That looked cool. That's going to be enough to KO. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. But I'm going to get a load of recovery off. Look at that. That's a decent chunk to the Finny as well. But because of that crit earlier, that terrible Haxie should be able to knock out my Munchlax here. But no, he's not able to, so we get another Metronome. Oh, this is nice. So what's it going to be? It's going to be Talonflame. Okay. That has priority, unfortunately. But which one does he Brave Bird? I think either way, I should Pain Split the Talonflame and go for another Metronome, because I'm going to lose one Pokemon here to a Brave Bird. And I can't afford to protect Munchlax in case he Brave Birds into Mischievous. But no, he's just going to protect Talonflame. That's fair. That's fair. But going to get a good Metronome here. That's not a good Metronome. Does that hit both though? Oh, it does hit both. Okay. This is going to do 0. I think that was close. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That didn't do 0 because of the crit. I'm getting quite lucky here. But yeah, Dazzling Gleam will be enough to finish off both Pokemon, unfortunately. Maybe not Mischievous, actually. Yeah, not Mischievous. Okay. I didn't bring Trapinch, though, did I? I brought Cranidos, though. Ooh, this should do a lot of damage. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? 1 turn. Okay. So he's going to be knocking out my Mischievous here, unfortunately. Like he is almost certainly Brave Birding the Mischievous, but if I hit both Rock Slides, I am very curious. Rock Slide, is it enough to KO Tapu Fini? I'm Sheer Force Life Orb boosted, but oh, that's surely into my Cranidos then. Is that enough to KO? Because if this isn't enough to KO, I should get a double knockout myself. Because he wouldn't be going for this. Like, actually, it preserves the Gale Wings, but they'll be unnecessary into Mischievous. Interesting decision. Like, he was trying to preserve the Gale Wings. I guess there's no reason not to go for the Z-move, because he's going to get KO to a Cranidos anyway, but be strong, Cranidos. Be really strong. Not strong enough. Get a flinch with your sheer force. Do it. Do it. Didn't do it. Can't believe it. What is this? Why didn't I get that flinch? Like, I'm so unlucky. I can't believe this. Shit, like, it was a sheer force Rock Slide, and I didn't get a flinch. I'm so unlucky. Oh, God. Big Astrodon, please. It's Garchomp, yeah. Fair enough. But the Misty Terrain's gone. So if he doesn't have Poison Jab, is there a chance? Because I'm going to go for a Z Trick Room here. Because then I get 100% accurate Sleep Powders. But if he has pretty much any move that's not Earthquake, he should have this, unfortunately. Yeah, he does have Poison Jab. I've got no EVIOLITE. I should live the Poison Jab, but not the Dazzling Gleam as well. That did way less than I thought it would. Like, I don't have an EVIOLITE. Maybe I should try EVIOLITE Execute, because that did no damage. Wow. Not bad, not bad. But, yeah. It was just that roll on the rock slide and not getting the flinch, unfortunately. Oh well. Get another one though. Got some metronomes. If that leaf blade would have gone onto that Tapu Fini, that would have been so cool. And if it had let me get on my belly drum turn 1, maybe if I'd have protected, because then I'd have had like 100 more HP to still metronome things. So that was probably my fault for not expecting the fake out. But I totally expected the fake out. I just hoped he wouldn't go for it and would go for trying to stop the Trick Room, because like surely you need to stop Trick Room, but apparently he was bulky enough not to need to stop Trick Room. Was that the correct sentence? I have no idea. But like this should be the last one. I've got a good feeling about this one. I'm gonna go with lead types of defense, and we're gonna pull off a brilliant metronome right now. I've got a feeling. Okay, 1400s guy again. We got this. We got this. Okay. So incredibly weak to Trick Room. So if I go with Riolu, I should guarantee it. Now, do I go with Execute or with Mischievous? I can't really Sleep Powder when he's got the 2 sleep-stopping Tapus. I can Sleep Powder the Celesteela, but not the others. So I'm going to go with Mischievous again. I'm going to go with Munchlax, so I want to pull off the metronomes. And I don't really have that much for Celesteela, do I? Gotta hope I pull some good metronomes. Let's get the sheer cold onto the Celesteela. That would be the hypest thing that will ever be on this channel. Apart from when I win Worlds. Then I'll put my team report on. But I don't know, that's for another few months. You've got to wait. I mean, this is the 1st of April, so pretty much everything I say is complete nonsense, but take that as you will. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, giving away information. What are you doing? I know that you're not modest anymore, and that you're going to be a special Tapu Koko. Shouldn't run that shiny one. Like, it looks so much worse as well, so I don't get why people would run it. Because like the black is nice, but the shade of orange is horrible. But I'm going to follow me so that there is no potential taunt onto my Mischievous, which would stop this Trick Room. The only way that this goes wrong is if he has Trick Room on his own Whimsicott. And then he matches mine. But hopefully we're going to see a taunt here onto Riolu, and then just a Dazzling Gleam to bring me down to my Sash. Just a Dazzling Gleam, so there's no Prankster stuff coming out. Is this going to be a double Dazzling Gleam? So it looks like I'm going to be losing Riolu turn 1. Yeah, just a Moonblast, that's fair. So maybe Endure would have been better. Yeah, Endure would have been a lot better. But then he could have Encored me into Endure, and that wouldn't be so good. But I'm going to get Trick Room. Now, how strong is Granados? Is it worth going for Munchlax instead and going for a Metronome? I think I'm going to go with Granados instead. Because I think a Rock Slide plus a Shadow Ball might knock out that type of Koko. And I'm hoping that he has no Grass move on his Whimsicott. Moonblast is incredibly common, but having both of your stabs on Whimsicott is incredibly uncommon. So I'm going to go... Actually, Pain Split, no, because Granados would go first, so Shadow Ball is way better. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully there's no Protect here. No, it's just a withdrawal into Celesteela. Okay, so I should be chunking that a reasonable amount. And now I just got to... Oh dear, this is going to be the electric Nature Power. Nature Power turning into a Gigavolt Havoc, and I'm pretty sure that's going to knock out my Granados. That's not good. That's really not good. Because I can't afford to go with Belly Drum now with my Munchlax, because he can just Encore me. This is easily going to KO. Yeah, no chance. That's unfortunate. We're going to have to rely on Metronomes. But this will do a nice, clean 10% to the Celesteela. Oh wow, that did like 11%. Not bad, not bad. I underestimated Mischievous. But Things are rough now. Things are really rough. Gotta pull the sheer colds. So I can't afford to go for a belly drum because he will just encore me with his Whimsicott, unfortunately. That is if he has encore, but it would be incredibly likely for him to have encore. So, do I go for we've seen that he's got no Sash on Whimsicott, so I'm going to Pain Split the Celesteela. Because it should have enough HP to recover my Mischievous back to full, but smart play, smart play. Stalling out the Trick Room here. It's just going to be another Nature Power. I was going to do a reasonable amount because of the electric terrain. That's incredibly reasonable. I can't believe this hacks. I am getting so unlucky. I am getting so unlucky. I am so mad. Oh, this is just the worst episode I've ever done because I'm getting unlucky in every single match and I can't believe it. I'm so mad. I am so mad. Oh, this is awful. I can't believe this. Just do the same play. Based on that damage, oh, he's going to Helping Hand. Okay, that's going to KO my Mischievous if he's going for Heavy Slam. We need this Sheer Cold right now. Okay, well, the other thing's going to get KO'd then. How heavy is Munchlax? I'd love it if Munchlax is super heavy, like it should be. It's pretty fat. That's hilarious. Live, Munchlax. Oh, you suck, Munchlax. Why have you gone on a diet? Oh. Are you going to get an attack raise? Okay, special defense, yes, so... Yeah. Munchlax not eating it, hadn't eaten its Figgy Berry yet, so it wasn't heavy, because it hadn't gotten fat yet. That's a shame. But I'm going to go for the Perish Song. There's a last-ditch effort to try and knock out 2 Pokemon. Should probably KO. No, he got the special defense boost, so he's probably not very offensive. So I don't think it will KO. It did a huge amount though. Like Mischievous is shortly really light. That was a lot. Like I could be that guy and keep Pain Splitting, but I'm pretty sure Trick Room's gone. Yeah. So I can't be that guy. I'm also not the guy to forfeit. It's very rare that I forfeit. It's usually only to conceal information that I would forfeit because, like I've said, it's much better when you win rather than just a forfeit. So, okay, wasting a bit of time, but there we go. We've got to go through the animation of the Electric Surge going up, so I was being kind and letting him have the win, but he just... That's pushing your luck. Like, you have the win. Why? Why do that? Just to show that guy, I'm going to forfeit now. Because I gave him the opportunity to just have his win. But he didn't take it, so that's his problem. And because I've got such bad hacks, I'm in such a bad mood, so I'm going to forfeit. Because I'm going to be that guy. Oh, I'm so mad. And it's just that paralysis. I can't believe it, because that was the turn I was going to get the Sheer Cold on the metronome. So unlucky. I can't believe it. I'm the unluckiest player in the world. I never get crits when I need them. Never. Not in any finals of regionals, not in any semi-finals of regionals. I get no double protects ever, in no top 16s or no top 8s of regionals. I'm the unluckiest player in the world. I can't believe this. So bad. So bad. I just always get crit myself, definitely. Always in round 5 of the World Championships of Day 2. To probably knock out a World Champion of the running of the World Championships. But this is April 1st, so everything I say is complete nonsense, of course. So, oh, I don't get to change to how? No, we're gonna have Island Kahuna. Okay. Have we faced this guy? That looks like a team I've already faced. But then again, that's a team that you always face, like, because people have no originality. What are they doing? They should build teams like I do. Like, the format would be amazing if only ever I built teams. So, right. Mischievous or Execute? Because everyone seems to have Finny or Coco, unfortunately, so I can't go with my Execute. But Mischievous doesn't really put on much pressure, so I'm going to go with Execute. Let's go with Execute. Let's try and get some metronomes. I do need Trapinch. And I'll go with Cranidos. Like, even though I need the second Trick Room, I'm going to win in 2 turns, so I won't need that second Trick Room. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to Trick Room, and then Belly Drum, and then I'm going to get an Explosion, and KO 2 of his Pokemon. And because it's a +6 Explosion, it's so strong that it will, like, reverberate into his back 2 Pokemon, because it's so strong it just blasts straight through the first 2, and then gets the damage onto the back 2 as well, and it will just be 4 KOs. That's exactly how Pokemon works. So I don't know why people aren't running Belly Drum Explosion. Like, it's clearly the best tactic because you'll just win if you pull it off. But there we go. That's why it's on my Brazil international team, because I know what I need to do to win. But here we go. Let's see if we can pull off any metronomes here. It'd be hilarious if I actually pull off Explosion. What are we going to see? Winning Kartana, okay. Can I get my Trick Room then? I think I can get my Trick Room. Like, if I had EVIOLITE and Execute, I would think I would be guaranteed Trick Room. I have my Trapinch in the back, so I don't want to Z Trick Room, because I'm not going to be Sleep Powdering. So I'm going to just not Z Trick Room, and try and Belly Drum, and see what happens. Because ideally, this is going to be a Calm Mind and a Guillotine into his own Finny. So that would absolutely be the best case scenario. Nope, just a Smart Strikey. So he's going to try and prevent Trick Room here. Very smart, very smart. Is it going to be enough? It's going to be enough. It's absolutely going to be enough, but yeah, so we're not going to get out of Trick Room here. Unfortunate. Oh my god! Another crit! I can't believe it! I would have absolutely lived that. I might have lived that. But I would have absolutely lived that, even though Execute has something like 45 base special defense. I would have lived, and I would have got on my Trick Room, and I would have swept with my Munchlax. I am so mad. I can't believe this. Oh. I didn't bring my Mischievous. Why didn't I bring my Mischievous? I'm such a fool. I can't protect with Cranidos, so basically the plan is he needs to... No, he needs to Leaf Blade into the Trapinch for me to have a chance now, but he is not going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feint his Kartana to break his Sash, and I am going to get some sort of fire move with my Munchlax after I survive a Sacred Sword and a Muddy Water. If he goes for Moonblast, we know his specs, and then the crit absolutely still mattered. But we'll see. Okay, we're going to get a tiny bit of chip. Actually going to do damage in the match. Yep, just a Sacred Sword. I think I live. I do. Nice. Nice. But this is going to be a Z Water move. Completely unnecessarily. Surely into Trapinch. So I'm going to lose Trapinch here, but I'm going to get a Fire move. Knock out the Kartana. This is going to be a Hydro Pump Hydro Vortex, so he's going to miss all the Hydro Pumps. That was unnecessary. Hydro Vortex for 14 HP. Was he really not that confident in his Kartana? Like, surely you can work out that a Sacred Sword plus a Moonblast would KO a Munchlax. Like, I can't believe the lack of trust he has in his Kartana. It's so surprising. I'm gonna try and Z move into the Finny, and I'm gonna try and Flamethrower into the Kartana. And both will fail, unfortunately, because I'm not running max speed on my Trapinch or my Cranidos, so he's very likely to outspeed with his Kartana, as he does. Probably running Quick Claw Kartana as well, with no animation to hide the Quick Claw. But yeah, not so good, not so good. Yep, it was Hydro Pump, so I guess he didn't want to miss, but, you know, you could have just Moonblasted. It was 14 HP, and you had seen that I procced a berry, so I wasn't carrying EVIOLITE. So, oh well, oh well. We will pull off a proper metronome. I really want to pull off a proper metronome. But people seem to be prepared for this team. I don't know why people have suddenly built the counter teams to this team. It's crazy. Can't believe it. How many matches has that been then? Has that been 6? I think that's been 6. Like, close to an hour now. So this really should be the last match. I will make this the last match because I'm going to pull off the metronome so well. But there we go. Really dropping the rating as well. Unfortunate. I could have been in the 1700s by now if I'd have won all the matches, but no, it wasn't to be. It's just always some sort of hacks. Always blame the hacks. Because, like, I'm the best player ever, so I only ever lose because of hacks. So, yeah, that just seems to be what's happened on this recording, unfortunately. Gonna find someone? They mean scared off again? I hope not. There we go. 1400s guy to the rescue. Okay. But that looks like a legit team. Why are you in the 1400s? So I should be able to Riolu guarantee Trick Room. And I will go with Mischievous. Do I want to go with Mischievous? Because I'm follow meing. So I could go with Execute. Because I kind of want to go with Granados and Munchlax. Which apparently is what I have gone for, because I pressed A too many times. I was going to reconsider and go back to Mischievous, but one too many A's, and we're using the Pokemon we don't want. But there we go. Should really, really bring both Trick Room setters, because I lose my main Trick Room setter just immediately. So, unfortunate. But that person has the same face as my person's face. Are they copying me? Like, they have different eye color and different hairstyle, but that was the same face. Can't believe that. I mean, I have been putting my character's face all over YouTube, so it's clearly copyable, but I can't believe they copied my face. But Riolu Execute should get Trick Room. That's fine. I can get Trick Room against that. The only thing that would stop that would be a Sky Drop now from the Coco. I don't think there's any other way of stopping it. But I should be able to just follow me. And Trick Room. Now, he's probably going to Supersonic Sky Strike if he has it, so that he doesn't break his Gale Wings. That would make the most sense here. No, just a Tailwind? Okay. That's not what you wanted to do. And the Follow Me turns out to be useless because of that Tailwind, so I could have broken the Gale Wings on the Talonflame, but okay. We take those. It does kind of waste a turn of Trick Room. Like, I would really like to reversal something, but both of them aren't going to get KO'd to it. So, maybe what I want to do is endure this turn. And just try and break the Gale Wings of the Talonflame. So maybe he's going to expect me to follow me again, and then Brave Bird into my Riolu. Like, that's the plan now. Okay. I need to stop facing people who are making good plays. This is getting annoying. Yes, that's enough to knock out Execute, unfortunately. So if I'd have Leaf Stormed and Reversaled into Tapu Koko, do you think that would have been enough? It might have been. But I can go into... Granados is so much better. Like, Granados is so much better. I really want a metronome. I can do that when Riolu's dead. Because Rock Slide will chunk both of them. And if I can reversal, then that would be hype. But he should be attacking into my Riolu this turn. So I'm going to try and reversal, even though it will not work. And I'm going to Rock Slide. Maybe it would have been better to Head Smash this turn, actually. No. Yeah, it would have been. It would have been. Actually, no. Wait. He's letting me reversal. This should be a knockout, right? right? This will do loads. That did loads. I should really run Rampardos, because that'll be even stronger. But this might KO, because this is base 200. Nice. Nice. Not bad. Because now, Rock Slide will KO a Talonflame and the Lele, and so I think we still have 2 turns. Yeah, it's just Talonflame. This is weird. Like, we still have 2 turns, right? Yeah. So, like, he's going to protect. But I'm going to reversal into the Lele. I'm just going to Rock Slide again. Like, that will be a double KO. He needs to Brave Bird or Supersonic Sky Strike, but no, he's switching out. This will do a load to Garchomp. It's going to knock me out. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. How much will this reversal do to Garchomp? Oh, that's unfortunate. This will do loads though. Look at that damage! That's insane! And I can afford to Metronome maybe. Like Return would probably win the game. Return would surely win the game. Because if I can hit both Rock Slides. Actually no, because then he just protects his Garchomp this turn. I'm gonna Metronome. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's silly. It's silly, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do not protect your Garchomp. Be Scarf. Be Scarf Garchomp. Do not. Just don't protect, please. This is doable if you don't protect Garchomp. It's really unfortunate you missed because Rock Slide might, even though it's resisted, like it's Life Orb, Sheer Force boosted, Granados, strong. Like it might have done enough. Probably it would have been close, but please do not protect your Garchomp. Okay, okay. Be a good move. Please be a good move. Smart Strike! It can't miss! Oh, this needs to be. This is single target Rock Slide. Single target Rock Slide. Please be enough. Yes, come on! Come on, do it, do it! You're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Okay, okay, because he can't knock out either in one, surely. Don't you dare be Focus / Talonflame or something. But then he has to recoil damage himself to attack. Okay, okay, this is the one. I'm glad I carried on for the 7th time the charm. Okay, okay. I still got my berry, don't I? Like, cause I want to finish with Metronome. If I Rock Slide, I almost certainly win. I really want to see another Metronome. So I'm going to Ice Beam instead. This is a horrible mistake, but I'm doing it for the style of the video. It's going to be Supersonic Sky Strike. Is that enough to knock out Granados? I think... Did he Supersonic Sky Strike into Granados or another guy do it last time? I can't remember. Perfect. Perfect. I like that purple colour. That's why you don't run Talonflame with Lele. Be a good move. That's not a good move! What are you doing? Oh dear. Right, Smackdown Granados, here we go. Oh, no Smackdown. What was I thinking? I should have known I was going to get... Oh dear. Right, now he has to Flare Blitz my Granados. So I can Ice Beam again. Okay. No, no, wait, what? Oh yeah, because he's being damaged, so it's not priority anymore. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Okay, okay. This is fine. Still fine, I can afford to do another Metronome. Like, it could be risking a Lunar Dance or something, I don't think that would work if I have no Pokemon in the back, but... Right, so... Metronome. And I'm going to go for Flamethrower this time. In case he targets Munchlax for some reason. But if he does, he KOs himself. So I want this to be into Granados and then Metronome something cool. Good, good. Don't KO yourself. and then be a stylish metronome win. Be something stylish, Munchlax. Do it. Style. Style him. Style on him. Go on. Do it. Do it! That was not stylish. Because now he's going to kill himself. What are you doing, Munchlax? This was your moment. And you blew it. What were you thinking? Because he kills himself now. You don't get the kill. I can't believe you, Munchlax. You failed me again. Like, you got the Leaf Blade and you just had to hit the Finny. But look at that. Too much damage. He kills himself. We win. We win. But could have been so much more stylish. I blame you, Munchlax. Berry activate, like, that's good to know for tournaments, actually. Because I've won, and the game is over. But the berry still activated, showing that there was a berry. That's good to know for tournaments. To, like, even if you, like, know that you've lost a game, to try and get some information. That's good to know. That's good to know. It's not going to come into play much unless you're running recoil moves, but that's good to know. But there we go. We've just broken an hour of video there, so nice special for you guys. I think that was seven matches, I'm pretty sure. And it could have been an amazing, stylish finish, but Munchlax has failed us. I'm now going to retire the team after Brazil, of course. Like, I'm not going to practice until Brazil, but because it's clearly my international team that I'm going to be taking. But yeah, I need a break from this team. I need to cool off from all the horrible hacks that went on throughout these matches, and the Munchlax that didn't want to style. But oh well, there we go. Thanks for watching.